The growing tendency of both the number of passengers and commercial airports and for business aviation for the past 10 years have led to the crowding of all airports in the country, meaning there are not enough aprons for airports, especially at Dongmueang and Suvarnabhumi airports in the capital city. Despite plans to expand both airports, these are still not adequate enough to cater to the increasing number of passengers in the coming future. The Nakhon Pathom Airport project will be situated in the west of Bangkok. The area where the airport is planned to be constructed is within the Bang Lane and Nakhon Chai districts of Nakhon Pathom province. It is also located near the Bang Yai Kanchanaburi motorway. The intercity motorway is between Chonburi, Saraburi, Nakhon Pathom, the Bangkok 3rd Outer Ring Road, and the light red lines Nakhon Chai Station. The project is situated 1.2 km from the 3233 highway, 5.3 km from the Bang Yai Kanchanaburi motorway, and 45 km from Dongmueang International Airport in Bangkok. The number of domestic passengers is divided into 13.4% of tourists, an average growth rate of 9.3%, and 17% of local passengers, which has a growth rate of 0.42%. The number of passengers exceeding capacity is made up of 67% international and Southeast Asian passengers, where 25% of the international passengers and 33% of domestic passengers are expected at the airports. The number of passengers, both international and domestic, is forecast to grow to 30 million by 2046, with flights increasing to 144,000 flights annually. International passengers will increase to 35,000 per year, with flight reaching 11,800 each year. Nakhon Pathom Airport will provide services to two types of aircrafts: airliners and business aircrafts, and general aviation. The forecast for the number of passengers and flights in the next 20 years are divided into 5 periods as follows. Commercial airports. In 2026, 1,772,400 local passengers, 1,526,174 passengers exceeding limit, 3,318,606 total number of passengers, and 15,624 flights. In 2031, 2,412,023 local passengers, 2,431,137 total passengers, and 11,409 flights. In 2036, 3,415,352 local passengers, 4,505,018 passengers exceeding limit, 7,944,466 total passengers, and 37,402 flights. In 2041, 4,970,851 local passengers, 12,423,052 passengers exceeding limit, 17,424,263 total passengers, and 82,138 flights. And in 2046, 7,396,055 local passengers, 23,179,707 passengers exceeding limit, 30,611,072 total passengers, and 144,386 flights. For business airports, in 2026, 3,344 flights, 10,032 passengers. In 2031, 5,038 flights, 15,114 passengers. In 2036, 8,032 flights, 24,096 passengers. In 2041, 10,120 flights, 30,360 passengers. And in 2046, 11,770 flights, 35,310 passengers. The Nakhon Pathom Airport project has a total area of 5 square meters, or around 1,400 acres, and is surrounded by road network. Initially, the project will first be connected to highway number 3233, where future plans for infrastructure developments will help link the planned airport to the Bang Yai Kanchanaburi motorway and an intercity motorway between Chonburi, Saraburi, Nakhon Pathom, both of which will provide better travel conveniences for passengers. The airport itself will also be systematically divided into the following zones. Runway. Runway will be constructed with asphalt concrete at the size of 45 times 2,500 meters, with a stopway of 45 times 400 meters, with the shoulders of 7.5 meters on each side. Taxiway and parallel taxiway will be constructed with asphalt concrete with a width of 23 meters and shoulders of 10.5 meters on each side. The commercial airport has an apron with 24 bays. Eight remote parking bays. 2 emergency bays. The business airport has an apron with 76 bays. The passenger terminal has a total area of about 115,740 square meters, which can cater to a total of 5,100 passengers per hour. The FBO has an approximate total area of 3,600 square meters and hosts 16 buildings. A helicopter landing pad, which includes a clearway, final approach, and takeoff areas, and can hold up to 16 helicopters. Parking garages and areas with the capacity to hold 4,200 cars. Other facilities such as waste storage, power plant, meteorology center, airport fuel station, cargo hold, water management plant, fire station, rescue service, air traffic control, AFL building, personnel lodgings. There are 4 retention reservoirs located within the project. A 6-lane inbound-outbound road leading into the airport. A 2-lane inspection route is also located around the airport's vicinity. The airport is also surrounded by 2-lane external roads, which is in turn enclosed with a canal all around. The Nakhon Pathom Airport project has an operational timeframe listed below. Initiate state is the study and analysis of the project in accordance with the Public-Private Partnership Act BE 2562, which will take about 1 year. Another year would be taken to present the project for consideration with relevant agencies and cabinet. It will then another year for the details of the project to be prepared and for seeking out joint investors. 2 more years are required for property rights process and facility preparations. Constructions will take about 3 years to complete. The service timeframe for the Nakhon Pathom Airport under the public-private partnership will be a total of 30 years. Expected cost-benefit analysis. Base price in 2019, 2% inflation, 30 years analysis. Construction period from 2021 to 2025. Official opening in 2026, 7.9% discount rate. Investment promotion, 20% interest rate, 3.5% operational and maintenance costs. Ratio of investment, loan to investment 70 to 30%. Profit margin 6.25%. Loan period of 20 years. Total investment in the project will be 25.195 billion baht. Income from the project would be derived from parking fees, aircraft landing and taking off per aircraft weight, aircraft parking fee, facilities fee, office renting outside of passengers terminals, rents to hangar and at FBO, office renting within passenger terminals, departure management service fee, airport service fee for airlines. Project income, first year in operation, 1.4826 billion baht. 20th year in operation, 14.7932 billion baht. 30th year in operation, 17.1483 billion baht. Investment in a project through the public-private partnership could be analyzed and dissected into three scenarios. Scenario 1. State is responsible for land investment and private companies will fund all constructions. Scenario 2. State will invest in land and infrastructure development, while private companies invest in the construction of FBO and all aprons. Scenario 3. State invests in land, infrastructure development, and aprons for commercial aircrafts, while private companies will invest in the construction of FBO and aprons for business aircrafts. Interested bidders must hold the following legal status of a single corporate entity and a consortium of a joint venture. In the case that the bidder is a single corporate entity, that said, corporate must have at least one Thai citizen or company as a shareholder of the company, holding a share of more than 25% of the total shares. The said Thai entity must also be registered for at least 3 years on the date of the bidding. The corporate's net value of tangible fixed asset after reduction of tangible fixed asset and financial burden must be no less than 5 billion baht, where the numbers will be calculated from the latest average financial budget in the last 3 years. In a case where the bidder is a consortium of joint venture, there must be at least one Thai company which has investment ratio of more than 25% and must be registered for 3 years of the bidding date. The Thai companies must have a net average asset, which is calculated by deducting the net assets value with the tangible fixed asset and financial burden of at least 5 billion baht, where the number will be calculated from the latest average financial budget in the last 3 years. On financing capability of the project, the bidder is required to provide a letter of intent to financial support issued by a domestic or international financial institution and must provide evidence that the proposal has been approved by the corporate's executive committee and or shareholders in providing the above-mentioned financial support in accordance with the law, along with proof that the bidder will be able to gather the necessary funding. The interested partner must also have experiences in at least one project for large-scale facilities construction and infrastructure development valuing at no less than 5 billion baht, or have experiences in commercial real estate development with a role as a financing developer or owner of the commercial real estate project, or have experiences in design and/or construction of at least one project worth no less than 3 billion baht, and must have at least 5 years experience in airport developments.